What's up, Buttlings? We're back with another WoW lore video. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to pick up right where we left off at the end of part 1. Just to recap what we spoke about in part 1, how the universe began, and then the Pantheon, and who they are a little bit. This video we're going to go into more details about the Pantheon, as well as something else, and some other stuff too. It's exciting. So let's go! The Titans were pretty damn powerful, and they knew it. But unlike a lot of gym douches out there, they had another Titan brain trust meeting and they decided, we're going to keep ourselves in check. They bound themselves to a code of temperance towards the civilizations they encountered. Even the weird ones. They also knew order was crucial for them to succeed in their mission to find planet babies. With each world they encountered, they'd use techniques to ascertain whether there was a baby inside. You know, Titan ultrasound, test the planet's pee, that kind of thing. Only joking. Of course they didn't do that.
What are you, fucking stupid?
They'd pacify the raging elemental populations, especially Earth. Then they'd reshape the world, forming big old mountains and seas and skies and other world stuff. Lastly, they'd seed all sorts of life forms all over the place. In doing all this, the Pantheon hoped the planet baby would be all like, hey guys, what's going on? I was just sleeping and then I heard all of this commotion. Love what you've done with the place. Most of the time though, they'd do all that and the planet would just be inert. The Titans vowed to still protect these worlds, even if it had been a whopping great waste of time. To do this, they empowered primitive life forms to uphold the integrity of this new ordered world. They'd also embedded colossal machines in the surface of the worlds. These devices allowed the Titans to monitor what was going on, but also had the capability of purging the world should the evolutionary path go a bit wrong. Aman'thul, the leader of the Titans, if you haven't been paying attention, called upon a celestial race known as the Consular. These starry twats observed the worlds ordered by the Titans, keeping an eye out for instability, and they'd be the ones to initiate the failsafe purge if necessary. I mean, heaven forbid one of these guys goes a bit mental and decides he wants to purge a planet for no reason. Hey? Over time, the Pantheon were discovering fewer and fewer planet babies, but they weren't getting disheartened. They knew the universe was a big place. They'd barely touched the surface of it. They weren't giving up any time soon. But wait! Meanwhile, from the moment the cosmos came to be, dark spirits within the void were looking to stir some shit. They wanted to twist reality into a realm of just eternal, relentless... ugh. These are the Void Lords, and they are pretty much the big bad of the Warcraft universe. They'd watched the Titans on their journey, and they were pretty envious of their power. They wanted to corrupt the Titan into an instrument of their will. The Void Lords struggled to manifest in the physical universe. Whenever they tried, their energies seeped and sort of just warped stuff into like weird shit. But the Titans seemed pretty impervious to this corruption. So one day they had a little Void Lord brain trust meeting, and one of them was like, you know what we should do? What should we do, Steve? We should corrupt a Titan in its most vulnerable state, mate. What's its most vulnerable state? Well, it's a baby, you dickhead. I don't know why they have those accents. But the Void Lords, like the Titans, had no idea which worlds had babies inside. So they pooled their resources and just started hurling dark creations across the cosmos. Law of averages approach. Just throw a load of poop and hope some of it sticks. These dark creations contaminated worlds and everything they touched. They were pretty evil, and they soon became known as Old Gods. The Titans knew void energy existed, but they had no idea about Void Lords or Old Gods. They were kind of distracted, because they'd come across a different, more immediate threat. Bloody demons! Demons formed as a result of light and void energies that had bled together from the borders of the Great Dark Beyond and the Twisting Nether. They indulged in highly volatile energy from the Nether. Some learned to wield the all-consuming powers of fell magic. Before long, they clawed their way through to the physical universe and just started being dicks. Hashtag demons are dicks. Demons came in many forms. Some were just ravenous beasts like hellhounds. Some were mindless amalgamations of fell energy and matter like abyssals and infernals. These were created by more intelligent and powerful demons. Amongst the greater demons, the Nathrazim, also known as Dreadlords. These guys are sneaky buggers. They like to manipulate and sow unrest amongst civilizations from within, starting wars, that kind of thing. They love it. As societies fell, they'd corrupt populations and turn them into horrific new forms of demon. There was also the Annihilan, or Annihilin, Annihilan? I don't bloody know how to say it. Also known as Pit Lords. They took a more direct approach to conquering. They basically brutalize and torture everything. They use lesser demons as fodder to besiege civilizations. They're like giant walking tanks. The Pantheon soon learned of the demonic incursions. Fearing that these demons would seriously get in the way of finding planet babies, they dispatched their greatest warrior, the noble Sargeras. Psst. This guy's important. Without hesitation, he set on his mission to cleanse the universe of this demonic threat and its influence. pledging he wouldn't rest until his mission was successful. Seems like a great guy, doesn't he? That's where I'm going to leave the video for this week. We're starting to get into a part of the story that I find really cool. Sargeras' story arc is a pretty big deal as a part of the whole sort of wider Warcraft universe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that sort of stoof. You can leave a comment. Tell me whether you enjoy this stuff, whether you think it's really convoluted or easy to follow, or do you hate it? Do you think it's the nerdiest thing you've ever seen and you want to burn it with fire? But that's it. That's the end of the video. So, toodaloo, have a good day, have some crumpets, I don't know, cobbly wobblers.